Hello guys, welcome again. So today I'm going to show you some of the apps that I use on my Mac. These apps are quite useful and they can be of quite much help if you want. Okay, so let's get started. So the first app I'm going to talk about is Unet Boot In. This app helps you to create USB bootable disks on Mac. So this is quite a useful app. You can have it if you are like a much of a tech geek and you love installing different OSs on your Mac. So what this does is select your distribution, or you can select the disk image, ISO file, just search it and just select it, and select the USB drive. I don't have a drive plugged in right now, so I can't do anything, but well, it's fine. Okay, so this is how it works, and finally when you click OK, it takes some time, about 10 to 15 minutes, and finally what you get is a bootable USB disk which you can use in Mac as well as Windows. So the next app here is Omni Disk Sweeper. So what this app does is you just select the disk you want to sweep, and just click this sweep Macintosh HD drive button. Once this thing starts, what happens is you can see the areas, the hidden files that you can't see through the finder. You can get it here. So this is quite a good app, and as you all know, Macs are a bit short on memory, so you can easily get it. Like you can easily clean up the storage using this particular app. So the next app I'm going to talk about is Dr. Cleaner. This is, in my view, the cheapest and the most effective, like not cheapest, actually free, the only free and effective cleaner on the Mac App Store. This you can get, it does a lot of job. It can scan junk files, it can detect big files, it can detect duplicate files and get them deleted later on. There are some more tools. So well, better you can download this from the App Store. Now remember, I'll tell you where to download from all these apps in the later part of videos. So the next step I'm going to talk about is Share It. Share It, as you all know, Share It is one of the most popular apps around on Android. Now the good thing is it has arrived on Mac and it's available on the Mac App Store. So you can easily go to the App Store and download Share It, and well, you can share anything, any audio, video file, anything you want between your devices, be it iOS, be it Windows, no problem, no problem. So the next app is Control Air. Now, this is quite an amazing app. So what happens is you can see this app accesses the camera to see your action, and through this app you can control the music. The best part is you can control the music, and what you can do is, come, I'll show you. So just open iTunes, and it takes some action. Okay, so like when it bring the finger in front of the camera, what it'll do, it'll play some video, like it'll, sorry, it'll not play any video, but it'll, like you can change the song, you can control the volume with its help. So it's quite great and quite helpful sometimes when you're feeling too lazy to control the music player through keyboard or something. And the other app I want to talk about is here, Flux. Now Flux is more like a night shift mode for Mac. Now that Mac has its own night shift mode, I downloaded it before, but this is quite a great app. You can enable Flux, and then this is the control. You get a lot of options here: color effect, disable, you can disable it, and you can also like set a timer for this app. Okay, so it works quite well. It's quite useful for me. Okay, the next app I use is Android file transfer. So I have an Android phone too, but as I know, I own an Android phone and I have a Mac, so the both are not compatible. So Google has launched this thing called Android file transfer. So this can help you in transferring files from your Android device to Mac. So the next thing is Visor. Now Visor is an app which can be used to mirror the screen of your Android device on your Mac, but you need to have this app installed on your device too. And the next device is Parallels Desktop. Most of you probably know this. Parallel Desktop is a kind of virtual machine for Mac. You can run any OS on Parallels Desktop. So thank you guys. That's all. See you again.